Meddling titans. Do the Alliance and Horde always bicker like this?
Hey everyone, welcome back. MythMark here. We're resuming off on the War Within endgame campaign. So we're continuing on. Last episode we helped find some storm rooks, and then we're helping the Earthen train. We lit a fire down there. We'll continue to fan the flames. Go now, secure and knowing you have helped set these Earthen on a path to glory. The Nerubians won't know what hit them.
Fight with honor, die with glory.
Now they're starting to look like a real army. We'll continue with their training, but I believe you have more important matters to attend to.
Walk always in the light.
Yes.
You've already done us a great service here, Krenky. We will carry on the example you have set. You should return to Dar Austin to see if those new Storm Riders you've recruited. They'll undoubtedly benefit from the same diligence you have shown here. And you can get away from these two and their posturing. I envy you, Krenky.
Come back.
Do you see the strength of the Horde, Exarch?
I see more than you know.
Go, champion. Spare yourself.
Thank you. Tired of hearing that Alliance propaganda.
You're back. And Kurdran is here with the Wildhammers now too. Every Stormrook has its own personality.
It's good to have you back. Did it all go well with the ground forces? We're just about ready to start flight training here.
Conversation terminated.
Kurdran Wildhammer has come to train new Storm Riders in aerial maneuvers. Thrall says his clan rides griffins, much like the Storm Riders ride the Storm Rooks. So he should be of great help to us. Unfortunately, for a few of our new recruits seem to have wandered off with their Storm Rooks. I wanted them to have a chance to bond, but it's time to come home. Would you mind rounding them up? Thrall and I are putting together something special for these rookie lessons.
Unfortunately, a few of our new recruits have wandered off with their rooks. I wanted them to have a chance to bond, but it's probably time to round them up. I would have asked Olberig, but he has wandered off too.
Okay, I'll go. That's part in here.
A magical city traveling the world. Just think of all the places it saw before it fell here.
So sad. Darn. Just think of all the places we could see and explore. The sky is truly the limit. You're needed back at Dar Austin.
Conversation temp. Apologies. We seem to both enjoy exploring. Let's go, Trauma.
That it better be a fiddler with a ready drink.
I'm really quite absorbed in the moment just now. Whatever this is, can it wait? You're needed back at Dar Austin.
Back to work then. Or not. It seems our absence has been felt, Fawa. Best not to keep our admirers waiting any longer.
That appears to be the last of them, for now. But we should stay vigilant, Vatar. Conversation initiated.
Together we now stand guard against all threats from ground, sea, and sky. You're needed back at Dar Austin.
Eyes on the skies? Yes, of course. The mission must always come first. Up, boy! Let's fly!
I'm sorry, Lucilla. We cannot wait for this Ulberig any longer.
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Airy down.
Right then. Good on ye for rounding everyone up. We're looking to start formal flight training. And we wouldn't want any stragglers now, would we? I'm eager to see what these storm rooks and earthen can do.
Wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it?
Now that
I miss the
all of our
open
recruits
skies
are
of the
present,
hinterland.
it's high times we took to the air. See what I did there? High time? No? Right then. We'll be putting these rookies through their paces, starting with the basics of aerial maneuvering at speed. We'll do our best to simulate the kind of precision flying we might expect below ground. After that, we'll see what these rooks can really do. And I think Thrall and Lucilla have something special cooking.
Just like we practiced, Lucilla. The storm is your ally.
Ulberig, where are you? We need you. Initiating!
Well done. The storm has granted the rooks its strength.
Right then, let's get these birds in the air and see what they can do.
Outlander, please take Shroudbendry up. I'd like to stay in case Ulberig returns.
Shroudbendry looks ready to launch herself into the air. Follow my lead.
Let's start by swinging out over the ruins of Dalaran. May it remind you that what goes up can sometimes come back down.
I wish I could have seen it whole. Such a wonder, such a loss.
We'll do a circuit of the bay. The water ought to make for a softer landing, just in case one of you takes a dive.
Yes, but then we would be wet. Think of our clothing, man.
Fly as low as you can. Imagine a cave room full of stalactites over your head.
Let's not talk about caves. My former directive was mining. I've had enough stalactites, thanks.
Lucilla sure gave your rooks some head. Whew, they don't seem to be tiring at all.
Fawa and I would like a rest cycle after this, just the same.
You're doing great for a bunch of rookies. I think we can move on to lesson 2. But first, let's buzz the ground troops down on the beach and give old Corallian a scare. Set her down easy. We're just getting warmed up.
The Council of Three Hammers requires me presence.
There you have
But
it.
I'd rather
Raw
be
recruits
riding me
made of
griffin.
stone soaring on the backs of birds made of lightning. Proof that old Kurdrain can teach anything to fly, but we're not done yet.
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves
Don't
to
know-
bring one from the Airy
Don't
down.
think I had not noticed the rooks spitting lightning. Sure beats tossing hammers, but it won't mean nothing if the Storm Riders can't hit what they're fighting. Let's test their aim. Got some gnomish contraptions here that will project easy targets for practice. Take Shroudbendry back out there and show them how it's done.
Take Shroudbender back out there and blast some targets.
But how?
Urge your rook upward. They discharge as they gain altitude.
This would make for quite the show. Anyone fancy putting together an aerial act?
Only if it's an act of war.
Alright, 12 out of 15.
Looks like you can handle hitting stationary targets. Let's see how you do with a moving one. Now that was some fine shooting.
The Council of Three Hammers requires me presence.
Now that's
But
the
I'd
stuff.
rather be riding
Did
me
a real
griffin.
number on those projectors, but what we really need is a moving target.
Wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it?
These recruits seem to
I
be
miss
up
the
for a
open
challenge.
skies of
Let's
the
find something with a little bite. I saw a poor giant off the shore just being pestered by a swarm of flying devils. Let's see if these rooks can shoot the wings off them to provide some relief. You and Shawbender are setting a good example for the rest. Keep it up.
Right then, let's hunt those beasties. Send them down to the deeps, lads and lasses.
Lads, lasses, we are thousands of years old.
We're halfway done.
It is not age that matters, but experience.
This ain't so bad.
Well done, everyone. I think it's time we gave your storm rooks a breather. Champion, I think I saw the old Storm Rider over while I was flying by the meadery. Ye might check on him while I take the flock home to roost.
Where his Byward Belgrim passed away. Wonder if he's mourning them.
I came to see where Balgrim fell. Didn't expect to find the ones responsible. State your business.
The training went well, did it? I'm sorry I wasn't there for it. There was just something I had to do.
Fly high, strike true.
Please excuse my absence. It was never my intention to turn my back on those Storm Riders, then or now. But I needed to come here and pay my respects to Belgrim. Unfortunately, those blasted Nerubians are still lingering. I think they're searching for something, but I don't know what. Whatever their reason, I cannot abide them lurking where Belgrim fell.
May the path you forge be... How often did we have the same argument about our Stormrooks, Balgrim? And how often did that blasted Titan machine wipe away the memory of it?
I don't have a time.
Searching for it. So you dare to interrupt the search?
I need to target something first.
Zerix accomplish lives?
I need to get close.
Our vengeance lost. We're halfway done.
I need a target. I'm out of range.
You are not the one we seek.
I need to target something first.
From Stormbrook, Zerine. You stayed, even with Baelgrim gone. But you're free now. Go, fly. Conversation initiated.
This is a gift. Baelgrim may be gone, but his Stormbrook seems to carry on his fight. It's been a long time since I felt such a connection, such purpose. I don't intend to turn my back a second time.
Honor the Titans.
Eric's and
But don't
Adelgon will
wait
be
out for
expecting
them.
an update. On my way here, I heard they're all heading to the Proscenium to commit to the war officially. You should go and brief them on the readiness of the Storm Riders. I'd like a moment with Zerine here. We'll be along soon, and we'll bring Baelgrim's spirit with us.
May the path you follow. I see now. We were both right, Baelgrim. Stormrooks can be free, but choose to serve. Would you fly with me? Thank you, Zerine. We will honor Baelgrim together.
That's nice. Alright, looks like we're going back towards Dornable now.
Oathsworn, unbound. It is time for us to come together as one. Conversation
The
initiated.
time has come. We Earthen are ready to commit ourselves to this fight. That is, of course, if the Storm Riders are ready. Reporting in.
I have. So, we are in agreement?
Yes, we must assist our new allies. And to do that, we must renounce the edicts forever.
It is fitting, then, that we do so here, where it all began, where the edicts were written. Who would like to do the honors? I, the Council Ward of Dornogal, declare that we are all unbound.
Jeez, that was a big drag.
You address the Council Ward of Dornogal.
Titans, what have they done?
Must go.
So the Titans sent their ancient machines against their disobedient children? Would our creators have us protect the Corway at the expense of all else? At the expense of Azeroth herself? Are we meant to preside over a road untraveled leading to the world's dead heart? No, today we are all unbound, and we will fight for our freedom, for Azeroth.
Very well.
I will go ahead and see if I can slow it down.
Outlander, take Shroudbendry. She trusts you. And I trust you to keep the Storm Riders safe from the Titan's machines.
Anyone else concerned we're out of our depth here?
Remember your training, Catilda.
That won't be hard considering how recent it was.
Look at the size of that thing. Aren't you supposed to be the stalwart one? Now I'm nervous.
Probably should click on it so I know how much health it has. It's almost halfway done. Let's heal though.
Skies for one more.
Overig is back, and he has a rook.
Divine and I are ready to finish what Maelgrim started.
Going down, Colossus. Jeez. Only one more hit. Yes.
Complete. We did it.
Good job, team.
And in style, too. We have made the Isle safe.
Good work, Storm Riders. Take a victory lap and let our people know their shores are safe again.
There is much left to do.
It was trial by fire, and you've proven that Earthen of the Isle of Dorn are ready for war to come. Where there was once discord, there's now unity of purpose. They are no longer oath-sworn or unbound, they are united, just as they should be against this darkness.
It seems the Storm Riders have proven themselves once more. As have you, champion.
The widow Arachne sent word via one of those weave rats of hers. She has a lead that may be relevant to our cause, and has invited us to investigate. All the training in the world is useless without knowledge of our enemy. My own reconnaissance efforts in Azj-Kahet were met with mixed results, as you may recall. I admit I am not too keen on venturing down there again so soon. Fortunately, reinforcements have arrived with a capable spy master. Unfortunately, she is... oh, you'll see.
Stay alert.
I hear you need some eyes in the dark, Windrunner.
Yeah, Lilian.
The Weaver has a lead that may be relevant to our cause. I would follow it myself, but...
You're busy, I get it. Just stay out of my way. Champion, meet me at the Weaver's lair.
Will do. Alright, let's try not to overshoot it this time. There we go. There's the lever.
Were you followed?
I don't think so.
This is your backup? Interesting.
As I was telling your surly little spy master, I expect this to be a mutually beneficial undertaking. We shall both walk out of it with the information we need.
Follow your thread, Morse.
I have eyes in every crevice of the city, save for one that has eluded me. The Transformatory is the grounds of Antarek's most precious minions and treasured pets. It is where the ascension process was developed. I've only gotten my claws on it recently, thanks to dear Azj-Kahet. Most of it remains uncomfortably shrouded. A more legs-on approach is in order. Place shadecasters to collect intel from my scouts. Then meet Azj-Kahet and your own spymaster boss in a discreet corner of the district.
The transformatory was a blind spot for me, until Yuteki breached it and achieved ascension. Mistress, you flatter me. Scout for troubling movement in the area, then rendezvous and prepare to infiltrate.
Gathering supplies? Marching out? I've heard nothing of this. Make no mistake, this is preparation for war, and none thought to inform me. This bodes ill indeed.
Smuggling is common enough in the city, but from the maddening deep, unusual and concerning. I need to know where they're taking that bile, why, and for whom.
Alright, one more place to scout.
Do you see that? Nothing. Decidedly odd for the city of threats. The freshly ascended are usually flitting about the Umbral Bazaar. Where have they gone?
They made it. Color me impressed.
Don't get too comfortable. We've got a long mission ahead of us. My blades stay sharp.
I don't like the sound of those reports. Looks like whatever they're cooking is coming to a head, but right in time for us to walk in. Don't worry, I'll let you know if we get in too deep.
There is much to be done.
I've identified 3 sites of interest to investigate. A stockpile on the east side of the complex, a warehouse in the center, and lastly a big storehouse with Royal Sureki flags outside of it. We'll rendezvous there. There's less chance of discovery if you move separately through the area. You may be hidden from most Nerubians, but the Ascended will sniff you out. Chuck some of these anger pheromones at them if you get heat, it'll distract them.
Do not linger.
Don't panic, it's just me. We protect you.
As much as I adore skulking in the shadows, the juiciest intel is going to be inside the laboratory of the Grand Slicer. Of course you'll need proper pheromones once you're in, but we can take care of that with a little biological forgery. The Nerubian loyalists here are surely on the invite list. 6 of their secretions should be enough to disguise through the 3 of us.
May your threads hold.
If those Ascended guards get close, hit them with one of these vials. It'll provide a distraction.
They don't look tough. I'm sure you'll be fine. Enjoy slinking around. I'll be walking right in.
touch that stuff. I'm not surprised we found some here, but I don't like that they're moving it around.
I need to target something.
Alright, I've got 1 to 6. We just gotta watch for these. Is that another one? Nice.
Been pretty lucky.
I need a target.
I was just to say we have to watch for patrols, but so far the patrols are who we want.
Oh crap. No, I jinxed it. Play the sleeve. Somebody help us? Oh, well thank you. That was nice though. Get out of the circle, turtle.
I don't have a time.
There we go. Ready for flying there. Blood, it's in my blood.
It's in my blood! I need to target something
still
first.
dripping with ichor. They're shipping these ascended to the front before they've got their wits about them.
Okay. Hope that was close. I want us to go upstairs. Just fly up there, man.
This changes the situation. I don't like the look of that huge thing.
It's an added bit of intrigue, that's for sure. Who is keeping it bound, and why?
What are we supposed to do here? Like go up to it?
What is it you ask?
We came down here to figure out what these Nerubians are up to. I don't think I like the answer.
Keep your guard up.
Okay. I think we have to finish the other quest first. We're halfway done.
I don't have a time.
There we go.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
Get off. Some more over here.
Hey, that's too far away. I need a target.
Alright, one more.
I don't have a time.
There we go.
We meet again.
If you saw me, no you didn't.
Kahet is Korvan.
Finally, I was waiting for when we'd stumble upon the real intrigue.
May your threads hold strong.
I live my life in the shadows.
Now we got a new objective. Figure out what Anthrax plans for this thing. We'll find their answers inside the laboratory of the ground splicer. I bet my blades on it. I scouted a maintenance hatch up on the roof that you can grapple up to. Yateki brewed up some weird concoction that they claim will get us proper clearance once inside. Yuck. Meet you in there.
There is much to be done.
One spritz of this, and no one will question that you belong in the transformatory.
Well, thank you.
I need to get close.
We're in. Now let's get what we came for and get out before we're caught.
My dear Lilian, where's the fun in that? This is a dangerously unstable formulation. Intriguing.
Wonder if that's what they've been feeding the monstrosity outside.
Our experiments are not for overcrawler eyes.
This experiment dates back to Neferis's reign? Ansrek's been stewing on this a long time.
Nefer who?
Our dear departed queen. I wonder if the Weaver knew about this.
Slender is the strand that guides our destiny, known only by true sacrifice. In our kingdom of Azj-Kahet, no one understood this sacrifice more than Queen Neferis, my mother. I saw this when the Black Empire came to conscript us for their last stand at Nylofa. My mother refused them.
For this treachery, your line will sever itself. This kingdom will wither with the waning of your worth.
Her strength defined us that day. And in that moment, we felt destined for greatness. But in the years that followed, our greatness was tarnished. Look at them out there. Wretched, starving,
I am not immune to our people's suffering. I believe better days will come.
Not if you keep failing to seize the moment. What was the point of you freeing our future, only to leave us buried in the past?
You comprehend so little. There is much for you to learn before you can be queen.
Mother! Mother!
Ansarek? Are you seeing this?
You have heard my voice in your dreams, Great Queen.
The Harbinger.
Yes, of the empire that was. But the old gods are dead. The empire lies in ashes, and a shadow has fallen on your kingdom. But the blood of the old gods can make your people powerful again. Your reign could last for eternity. All you have to do is take my hand.
Your words are tempting, but the cost is too great. I would never risk my kingdom for such power.
Mother, who are you talking to?
Oh, ghosts, dearest. As always, they are my ready counsel.
I'm not sorry for what I said. I only want our people to be great once more.
Greatness is fleeting. What we must do now is endure. Your time will come, child, but only when you are ready. What have you done?
You're not the only one seeing ghosts, Mother.
How sad to have a queen so wise, and yet so ignorant to the call of destiny.
You.
Her name is Xaladath. You had your chance, Mother. With this power, Azj-Kahet is unbound. We will rise. We will conquer. And together, we will finally claim our destiny.
Long live Queen Azrak.
Dang you, Ansaric.
Is Neferus?
Yuteki, we should assess our options.
We go to her now.
How do we escape?
My blades stay sharp.
That wasn't what I expected to find out. Lilian clears her throat. Family drama aside, whatever the old queen used to be, should be a big problem for us when she inevitably shows up on the battlefield.
Do not linger.
Look what the weave brought.
Ansarek, that worm, that witless, gutless little... Yet Teki growls under her breath, struggling to maintain their composure. If this is what's become of Neferus, we must free her. She is still our queen. My mistress will know what to do. When the Weaver discovers what they've all done, there will not be a crevice deep enough to escape her wrath.
Kahet is
Oh, that's the
We should be
queen.
careful. We don't know what that thing can do.
That thing is my queen. I will not leave her chained.
That is crazy. Oh, you gotta get chemicals? But that is crazy though. They forcefully ascended the queen?
What are you doing? You're going to get us all killed.
I know exactly what I'm doing. Peace.
Your ascension is complete.
Out! Now! She seized your techie's mind without even blinking! If she can do that to one Ascended.
Oh jeez. Wow. This is getting crazy.
Still in one piece? Good. This is far from over. I live my life in the shadows.
Remember when I said I'd let you know when we're over our heads? This is it.
Keep your guard up.
We lost Yuteki. We can worry about the how of it later. Right now we need to worry about taking them down before they make things worse. Lilian stores. I guess we came down here to find what Xal'atath had up her sleeve. I wish we'd minded our own business.
There is much to be done. Yuteki is not themselves.
You are a worm! She will devour and...
You stop them. I've got your back.
Too late!
Dang is Xal'atath.
It's too far away. I need a tug. I can't attack that.
What is it you ask? Easy there, Agent. Let's get them away from prying eyes. Figure out our next move.
Where'd you go? Up top that tower?
My blades stay sharp.
We're out of the public eye for a moment. Getting Yuteki back to the Weaver is my priority. Yours is dealing with the weapons.
In all the excitement, I nearly forgot we had a weapons convoy to deal with.
We need to think. This is bad, but not that bad, which means it could still get worse.
Keep your guard up.
We don't have the firepower to dismantle their whole manufacturing operation, but what we do have is 2 leftover vials of anger pheromones. Let's make them count. There's a siege marshal and a quartermaster overseeing preparations and giving everyone orders. Logistic pipes, but they still pack a punch. That's where pheromones come in. Hit them with a vial and take their own armies will turn against them. Take out both, watch the operation crumble.
There is much to be done.
So much for keeping this operation quiet. At least now that our cover's blown, we can really mess things up. They're hauling weapons across the South Bridge. If we want to turn those weapons against them, they'll have to resupply their whole army. That'll buy us time at least. I've identified 6 weak spots across the convoy. Rig bombs to all 6, then get out of here and watch the fireworks.
Do not linger. Those bombs should give me enough cover to drag Yuteki out of here. Meet me back at the Weaver's lair. We'll figure out what to do with them.
Right, there's one bond. Get out of my way.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
This is against your marching orders. My own army spoils.
Mr. Bomb.
I need to target something first. Land. I need a target.
Get off. I already got your quartermaster. You lose.
I don't have a target.
Where do I light the fuse? Up ahead?
What is it you ask?
This place reminds me of home. That's not necessarily a good thing.
Keep your guard up.
It's only a delay, not a hard stop, but it's still a big one. It'll give folks up top some more time to prepare.
There is much to be done.
Not only is the convoy in shambles, but we're gonna be able to slip away in the chaos. If there's one good thing you're good at, it's making a noise. Staying quiet, we can work on it.
Do not linger.
I could hear the explosions from here. That'll buy us some time. Maybe I'd be even relieved if this had gone less poorly. Yuteki is secured in the back where they cannot hear anything. Whatever Zaltath did, it hasn't worn off yet. The Weaver has people looking into it, but the outlook is grim. Valeria is going to want a status report. Good luck.
I told her about Yuteki and the convoy. You can tell her about everything we found inside the lab. Good luck.
A little weave rat told me you arrived.
The Spy Master has such a sullen expression. Is her face always like that, or do you have more to report? Inform the Weaver of your discoveries in the transformatory.
Nephris? My queen lives? No. As you describe it, she is but a shell of herself. It would have been better if they just killed her.
You're wrong.
Am I? One monster has sympathy for another.
True death is the end of the story. Anything before that is workable. Let's go, champion. We've got a report to give topside.
Okay.
Report, Voss. What's down there?
Black blood. They're hauling it up to Hallowthal. And you won't like this. Those ascended Nerubians. Xal'atath can stick her fingers right into their minds. They put up a hell of a fight.
A tactic she uses all too often. We'll have to account for that when we face her again. Thank you, Voss.
Alright, well, this is going to be our stopping point this episode. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Take care.